stones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you went big stones. Oh, you went 2 inch M. Oh, you went ringtones. Oh, you went.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. We are out at the Bimini Beach Club, or Bimini Beach Club. About to go to the tram. Just got off the ship after we ate breakfast. Yeah, waiting for the free tram. Looks like they come every few minutes.
Yep, because there's another one already right there. And it's been about 2 minutes.
Yeah, or it says, what, 15-minute ride to the actual beach?
That's what I've heard. It might be 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, but it's their private beach club, so we're so excited to finally get there.
Hey, I'm in the field, not the field. Hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you not real niggas seals. Rose Rush still on the field. Yo, yo. Killer, nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet all third on.
Alright guys, so we're at the beach club in Bimini. That's what we're gonna call it from here on out, Bimini. So right now, just walking around, I'm gonna show you guys as much as I can of the island, or the resort, the beach club. There's a few different sections. They have the little beach section, which has, I'd say, like 500 chairs at least. Everyone with an umbrella, kind of cramped in there, but it doesn't feel too tight. It feels like a normal beach, I guess. They also have these little like huts that you can rent. I'm not sure the cost on it, but yeah, it's a nice little area right here, like little bamboo sticks around. And then right next to the beach area is the pool area. And there's actually two sides to the pool. So they have this side right here, and then they have like a little divide in the middle, and then another pool side with a bunch of chairs. Again, another 500 maybe or more chairs sitting around the edge of the pool, and then they have other rows too. Umbrellas again, the nice red for Virgin Voyages, and then again some more huts that you can rent if you wanted to. So that was Beach Eats North, and now we're gonna go towards the Hideaway, which is to the left of the entrance. They have a pool here, they have a swim-up bar, kinda, it's right there. You have to get out of the water to get to it, but it's close enough to a swim-up bar. And then again, well, that's a nice little area. You'll definitely get some good pictures there. I don't know. Anyways, some more huts over here that you can book. Like, they're getting a massage right there. Yeah, they're getting a massage over there. That's nice. Some chairs that are in the pool and then some chairs that are out. And again, that swim up bar. There we go. And then this is the Rockstar Retreat over here. So the Rockstars, they have their own little area to sit, and I'm sure the beach area is down there too. So let's go around here to the back, where the normal folk be at. That's the end of the beach. Yeah, there's Team Memory area, and then it's the food places that aren't open yet. So yeah, that's it. It's a big area, but it's also not a big area. Definitely enough space if you want to get away from everybody and just relax to yourself. And not too big that you don't see anybody ever if you want to party and hang out with people, you know?
I'm out of time. She's out the door. I gotta go for mine. Have to go see her. Excuse me, Miss and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to see her. I know you're trying to leave. Miss, I said the dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, your baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really dance. Don't worry about it. You just one, two step. One, two step. Now with the music is moving too fast. Grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah.
What's up, guys? We just got our drinks, finished our photo shoot off. Took a little while for the drinks to come.
She was taking her time. She was making sure she poured the right ingredients. She was being thorough. I was trying to be kind. Ooh, look, hammocks.
Ooh, you want to jump in one?
Yes, for my picture.
So the picture.
Yes, that was the point of the hammock. You can take it with your phone.
I don't have my phone.
Oh. Okay, we'll go back to the hammocks later.
What time does the pool party start, do you know?
1:30, I believe.
1:30, so it's like 11:40-ish right now. Hang out, probably get in the water a little bit, and then come get a seat or a spot for the pool party.
That beach water was ice cold, y'all. So it's hot out here, but that water is ice cold. But
Yeah.
the beach feels so good in between your toes. No seashells, rocks, or anything like that. So it was really good.
Yeah, that cold water is perfect for a hot day like this. There's still a lot of seats left open, so we might be able to get one up here for the beach party, or pool party.
Yes, but you need to make sure you come early to try to secure a spot on the beach because they have some chairs without umbrellas. And so if you don't get an umbrella, you're gonna be burnt.
Yeah, make sure you pack your hats, your sunglasses, your sunscreen.
I forgot my sunglasses, guys.
Yeah.
I forgot them.
And there's no stores here to buy anything.
At all.
You need to make sure you pack everything that you need ahead of time.
I'm gonna be squinting.
Yeah.
She told me I could go back, and I was like, I'm not going all the way back there. Also, the tram ride was only 7 minutes,
Yeah.
not 10, 15.
Not 10 or 15, it was very quick, and I was with the additional stop.
I was just about to say it could have been 5 minutes if we did not stop at the golf carts.
Yeah, we were
They
Yeah,
were
golf
trying
cart,
to get you.
golf cart?
Yep.
They were like running up to you too. It wasn't like just walking around. They were sprinting to the tram.
They were trying to get some business.
But yeah.
I can't knock a hustle.
All right, what's up, guys? We just made it back to the room from the beach club. Took the tram back. It's nice and simple. Came back a little early because Morgan started to get a little sick. We had been out there for a while, sitting in the heat. The umbrellas, you can't move them. They're like fixed into the ground almost. And so the sun starts to move on you, and then out of nowhere you burning. And that's what happened. So we came back a little early. All right, what's up, guys? As you see, we're on the top of the cruise. Just finished another photo shoot for our influencer, Morgan.
Please. Oh, thank you. We just got back from spending all day at Virgin Voyages' infamous beach club at Bimini, or Bimini. We really don't know how to pronounce that. We should look that up.
That's what we're gonna
Bimini? Okay. We got back from their beach club at Bimini. It was a great time. We went to the pool party. I got to have a flamingo float to match my swimsuit. And we just kind of relaxed on the beach. I think Eric fell asleep.
I was snoring, knocked out.
I know, I had to wake him up. Didn't want to disturb the peace.
Best nap of the cruise so far. So now we're about to go to dinner. As you see, we're all dressed up in our evening attire.
We're going to Gun Bay tonight, which is their Korean barbecue restaurant. And I think it's the first restaurant where we'll have to sit with people. But it's supposed to have some fun games, so we're excited.
We're gonna have to do a recap on all the food that we've eaten so far. There's definitely been some hits and a lot of misses.
Maybe not a lot of misses. It's been like half and half. Like, I think we've liked 2 out of the 4 restaurants that we've eaten at so far. So tonight will be the true test of whether it's like...
That's a lot of misses. Mind you, the manager got cursed out basically last night at the restaurant.
It's very awkward. It's very
We've
awkward.
had some rough experiences at some of these restaurants.
We have. Everyone talks about how amazing the food is on Virgin. I would say I haven't heard anyone talk about the entertainment, and that to me has been the highlight. I mean, show for show, everything was a hit. So we'll see.
I just wish they have more shows.
More than we've already seen?
I need a different show every day. Like, I shouldn't have repeating shows on my agenda.
I know, but we haven't seen them all in the same night, so it's okay. He's very picky, bougie.
They could have gave us some more. They had time. They didn't need to see the, what's it called, dinner show,
I like that.
ship show 4 times.
People didn't get a chance to see it. That's why they do it multiple times. Because you would have been mad if we didn't get to go.
That's what makes it exciting, you know? You're one of the 200 people that got to see it out of the thousands on the ship.
I know, but we all paid. If I paid, I need to see it.
Anyways, we'll catch you guys at Gun Bay, and yeah.
Bye.
Straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the work, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no do anything for clout. 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 They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. I'll still say what he wants to. Still wet like a big. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name for clickbait. So you wanna start fake beef. Sell a little beef in the mixtape. They know I'm the bomb, but give me all. Say anything,
It's that dreadful time, guys. Our 5-night cruise on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady is over.
As you can see, we're outside at the Port of Miami, right outside. There's our ship right there. And yeah, so we're gonna go through a few things. Food, we'll start with food first. What are your best food places?
Best food places, my favorite was Extra Virgin. Then it was Pink Agave, then Gumbe, and then the other two just don't even make the list.
Yeah, I would say first, if we're doing 5, rating out of 5, first place would be, for me, Pink Agave. Second place would be Extra Virgin, and then third place would be what?
Gumbe.
The Gumbe. Gumbe was actually good.
Yes.
I just don't think I like Korean barbecue enough. They don't season it well enough in general for me, anywhere we go.
Yeah, the pork belly could be good like it's bacon, but it didn't have enough seasoning to bring out all those flavors. And we're not eating the kimchi sauce.
Yeah.
So.
The fried rice that they gave us was pretty good. A
Yeah.
little mushy, but
Yeah.
it was edible.
Yeah. The
And
other
then-
two,
I won't even get to those yet. Extra Virgin was good. I ended up
much
getting
food.
A little, yeah, way too much food. They
Too much
have
food.
like, you order 3 parts of it, and it includes the pasta too.
yeah, and they're big portions. Like
Yeah.
I said, like, yeah.
Like even the starters are enough to be like a full meal, honestly. So maybe watch yourself on that if you're ordering from there.
Yeah, we learned our lesson. You can't order from every section of the menu or you're gonna be sick. You
Yeah.
have to either share or order the main course and maybe a starter. And then there's no way you're getting to dessert if you eat all that food.
Yeah, you know how you go to Royal Caribbean and they have the starter, then they have your main meal, and then they have the dessert? That 3 selection option won't work for you.
I'm not getting sick on
Yeah,
Royal
it's
Caribbean.
way too much food.
But I would say this food is better than any Royal Caribbean food I've ever eaten.
Yeah, and then first place, Pink Agave. I love Mexican food, so that was guaranteed to win basically anyway.
Ooh, that steak with the cheese.
Yeah.
It's good.
So now the worst ones. The wake, we had a whole bunch of other issues besides food at the wake.
The wake could have been okay. It could have been okay. That could have been really good. I think the redeeming factor of the wake is the brunch. The brunch is really good. I got the steak and eggs, delicious.
So I'll quickly go through. Our reservation was at 5:45 at
Yes.
the wake. We got there at 6, which is the allotted time slot that we can go to. We sat down, talking to the couple next to us. We got our appetizers. That was fine.
Yep.
Then the couple next to us has to move because the lady claims that something's dripping on her head. Okay, whatever. So she moves next to us.
Yep. On the opposite side.
On the opposite side.
Yep.
So then we're sitting there. Then they sat somebody right next to us too, where the lady was dripping at already.
Yes.
Whatever with that.
We'll let it go.
And then time just starts trickling by and trickling by.
Maybe it's 6:45 at this point.
Yeah. Then another couple walks in, like 6:45. They sit at the furthest table to the left.
Yes.
Within like 10 minutes of ordering, they have their food on the table.
But they specified that they wanted to be out by 7:30 because they had an appointment at Squid Ink. So I think them specifying that somehow sped up their meal process. But when I say none of us around them had gotten any food,
Minus the starters, that was it.
nothing.
And we'll go on next.
Alrighty, what do you think? Rating, I would say out of 10, 8 out of 10 for food. And I only took away 2 points because our experience at the wake and Razzle Dazzle just, it wasn't that the service was bad, it was the food was not as high quality.
I didn't get to explain Razzle Dazzle. Razzle
Oh.
Dazzle was just horrible. I don't know what they were serving. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if it's like the first night, they didn't have enough time to fully practice what they were gonna make.
I've heard that Razzle Dazzle's a hit or miss in general though.
It was a miss.
They might need to recreate or fix that menu. I mean, but it's for, I think if they had vegan options,
I think it was more
vegetarian.
vegetarian,
Yeah, and that's just not us. That's the problem. That's just not
meat.
us. Yeah.
But
My
yeah,
meal was just,
So you said
yeah.
8 out of 10 for food
All overall.
If we take Razzle Dazzle and the wake out, I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh, I give it an 8 out of 10 with them in
Oh,
there.
that-
That's what knocked the 2 points. That food was good.
It was good.
It's the best cruise food we've ever had.
Breakfast was mediocre because it was the exact same every day.
Well, yes,
Limited
but that was at the
options.
galley. When we had brunch, like when we went to brunch places,
I didn't
the
like
wake
that.
was, oh, I loved my wake.
didn't
Steak and
like
eggs,
that
y'all.
brunch.
Steak and eggs.
My
Razzle
eggs-
Dazzle brunch, we didn't even try that.
My eggs at the wake were running, and I like my eggs cooked hard.
Maybe you should have said that. She asked.
No, they didn't.
I said scrambled with
She didn't
cheese.
mine didn't have a scrambled option. It was
Oh.
the poached egg.
Get the scrambled with cheese, y'all. You won't regret it.
Service, I mean, can't complain about it. They
No.
did their job.
10 out of 10, I guess.
Yeah. they didn't have
Everyone
any
was
issues.
nice. kind.
Our room was always clean.
They took care of us. They asked us, do we need things? Our buzzer would go off at the galley to say our meal was ready, and someone would come to the table and be like, do you want me to go get it for you? I mean, it really was top tier service.
I will say that they need more trash cans. I don't like to just leave my stuff on the tables. It's just weird to me.
Yeah,
You know?
he always would pick up his stuff to go throw it away, and there would be nowhere to throw it away, so he'd be looking goofy.
Yeah. Glasses, sure, I'll leave that on the table, but like paper wrappers and stuff like that, it just feels weird leaving it there.
Yeah.
So yeah, need more trash cans, but 10 out of 10 otherwise.
Entertainment, I would say 9 out of 10. I loved the entertainment. Best entertainment.
Entertainment when we had it was great, yes, but I felt like there wasn't enough activities and shows.
I
don't
feel
know
like there
why.
were though.
I felt like we had so many breaks, like times we were just like,
But I feel like that's on every cruise. Like we'll spend hours in the pool. We didn't spend as much time in the pool this time.
we didn't report last time we went on Royal, so I can't really compare it to that.
Yeah, but we're going on 2 Royal Caribbean cruises coming up this summer, so
Yeah, so
we'll
I'll
be able
compare it
to.
then when we get it, but I just wish there was more entertainment for us. More things to do, minus karaoke and listening to people sing.
I loved it. Juan,
It was some characters on this cruise.
characters.
What was the last one that you went with?
Just overall experience.
Overall rating, I would give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I would come back.
I would give it even a 9. I had an incredible time. I mean, it was fun, it was relaxing, there were no children. It just was perfect.
There was no children under the age of 18, sure, but there were some children over the age of 18.
Well, yes,
Rocking
but
the
I'm
pool.
saying there were no children running around. I didn't hear nobody running through the hallways.
I'm talking about
People weren't in my way.
I'm talking about the 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds that were doing some foolishness.
They were. There were some questionable, like you said, there were some questionable people on here. But I mean, I think that's kind of the whole point of this cruise. Like everyone's welcome, diversity, inclusion, and they want you to be your big kid self. And I kind of like that. I like that. Like I would come on this with your friends, maybe a bachelorette party, anniversary, like those big events. This is the ship to be on.
Yeah, I'm not a kid though. So.
Okay. Well, I think the whole idea of the way they set this cruise up, I think it's really going to change the industry, and hopefully other cruises follow suit.
It was a good cruise.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Yep.
All right, so we're off to the airport. We need to get our Uber. Quick recommendation, get off early before all the masses do.
Yes.
We were in line for maybe 2 minutes just trying to get out, and most of that was people trying to get up the ramp walking.
Yes, or they were looking out the window, taking pictures, doing all the things that you do on the first day,
Yeah.
or all of the other days that were there.
What was the time? Before 10. This should be all right.
Before 10, yeah.
We got off, our slot was 8:45, got off around like 8:50-ish.
Yeah.
Didn't have any problems.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, we will see you guys at the airport for our last part of this, and yeah.
Bye. Alrighty guys, we want to give you a quick rundown of how much we really spent on this trip. So first up, we have our flights. We booked directly through our American Express travel card, and so we spent 43,420 points for our flights to Miami, so that's one way. And then on our flight back, we were able to spend 19,800 points, plus we had to pay $89.10. Then for our cruise, we initially booked this cruise in January, or we tried to, but there was a glitch in the system, and so we had to redo that. So we ended up booking this trip in February on their Valentine's Day deal, and we were able to get our cruise fare for $1,290 plus taxes and fees. So we ended up paying $1,650. So I think that's a pretty good deal. We ended up getting a limited view sea terrace, even though we only paid for an insider cabin. But we did book the lock it in insider rate, which basically means you don't get to choose where you're located on the ship. You don't really find out anything until up to 48 hours before you sail. And then the last thing we bought was bar tab. We ended up spending $200 for that. And then we got a promotional $25 because they kind of do a price match type of thing. So if you've spent $300, you get a free $50. So all in all, we spent $1,939.10 to go on a Virgin Voyages cruise, including our airfare.